Hello everyone, Kenny Omega here at C Majors 2018, and I am here with my good friend. You guys know who he is. I've talked about him many times before. I talked about him on my feature with ESPN. He is, without a doubt, one of the greatest fighting game players of all time, Tokido.
Hey, hello.
So, Tokido-san, I have to ask you, there's this expectation going into every tournament. People think you're the best. So people, they're out to get you. They target you. So is there extra pressure in every tournament that you enter? For example, you won Evo Japan. You won Tokyo Game Show. Do you feel like there's more pressure in every tournament that you enter? Or is it easy? Do you not care? Can you play in your style?
Actually, I don't have not so much pressure because every time I think I am challenger to be more greater player. I want to improve my performance.
Yes.
So I don't care.
So you kind of look as the pressure as a test to become even better.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's the thinking of a champion. That's the best way to look at it. So lately, there has been a lot of talk. People see the measuring tape. People see the way you warm up before matches. Some people laugh. Some people make a joke. But then you win and they stop laughing. So I wonder, do you care what people think? Do you care if they make a joke? Do they care if they laugh? Does it matter to you?
Actually, myself, I thought that kind of things is very funny and it doesn't have no meaning. But I tried once. It works.
Right.
I just warm up, then calm down. My mind getting very clear.
Yes.
Play fighting game. So I just trust my routine.
Right. Yes. So then I have to ask you, Tokido-san. There is discussion. People are saying that sports and esports are very close together now. Some people say they think that esports should be featured in the Olympics. Would you like to see esports, Street Fighter V, at the Tokyo Olympics?
I have, it's a difficult question for me, but everything has good effect and bad effect. So if Street Fighter V will be the title of Olympic, the good thing is very big because everyone knows fighting game. We know fighting game.
And especially in Japan, they know Street Fighter. They know Ryu. They know Ken. They know Chun-Li.
Yes.
It's iconic. Yes.
So it's very huge, good things.
Yes. But it's almost a big responsibility for you being a Japanese player and what people think is one of the greatest players. Do you feel not just pressure to play, but pressure of being a role model, a spokesperson for all of esports and Street Fighter V? Because if it becomes a sport, if it truly enters the Olympics, people are going to look to you even more than they already have. And people are going to analyze you. And people are going to look, is he a good person? Is he a good athlete? How does he think? How does he act? Do you worry?
It's a good question. But at least me, I'm ready for that. Because we have a long history of fighting games. Over 20 years, 25 years.
Yeah, this year is 30th anniversary for Street Fighter.
So now, it's very huge thing we have, but before, not at all. We just play for fun and society doesn't think it's good.
Yep.
So that's why we have to ready
Yes.
for say
For the
it's fighting.
for the spotlight.
Yes. Fighting game. It's what is fighting game great.
Right.
So and me and the more elder player like Daigo,
Yep.
we are already ready to say.
To accept the responsibility.
Yes, what is fighting? Why fighting game is great? Why we play this seriously? So I don't mind. We are already ready.
In the
I
past,
see.
yeah. So in the past, people would say playing games and playing fighting games is a waste of time, or it's something that a child would do, and you should just grow up and look for a normal job. But you are a graduate of Tokyo University. You've gone to school. You could be whatever you want to be. You could be a doctor. You could be a lawyer. You could be an accountant. But you chose to make your living playing fighting games. So if you had a message to tell children, young people that really want to be a fighting game player, what would you tell them? A message for the youth. I see people now, they dress up like you. They dress up like Daigo. They want to play fighting games. And the good fighting game players, they're starting younger and younger.
Yeah. From my experience, I can say even to the fighting game pro player, my experience of school and club, school club, sports experience, it works even in fighting game.
Of course.
So you guys, I hope you guys do whatever, it's okay, but you take it seriously. Study and everything is okay. Sports is okay.
As long as you have the passion and as long as you make the effort. Yes. A lot of people these days, they choose esports because they think it's easy. I can play games and get money? That's so easy. But it's not easy. How much do you practice a day?
In totally? Fighting game? Maybe only 4. But
there's other training.
Yes. Before play fighting game, every day I go to gym 2 hours. Then sometimes other training. I training my eyes in some special venue.
I didn't know that. Okay.
My how to say dynamic eyesight.
Yes.
And
your peripheral vision too.
Yes. I watch this point, and I also want to see more wider.
Right. Yep.
I have now some eye training. It's very good, but it's very after that very tired.
Yes. I had the same feeling when I started to watch 3D movies.
Oh, yes.
I go, and I feel maybe a headache.
And I do karate.
I remember, of course.
I love it.
Yes.
But I have to skip now because I'm in here. Every Sunday, we have a karate school. But sometimes I have to skip.
Yes. So, not just training your mind, not just being naturally great at video games. It's also important to train your brain, your eyes, your body, your heart. You have to prepare for the emotional aspect of playing fighting games because you have to make sacrifice. You have to leave your family behind. You have to travel so much. You have to deal with loss. When you lose after going through all your pools, when you reset the bracket and then still lose in grand finals, you have to be able to deal with that emotional heartbreak. And you've done it so many times just to come back stronger. So it's not easy to be a fighting game player. And Tokido is the prime example as to what a spokesperson, a true spokesperson for the FGC should be. I'm Kenny Omega from ESPN, and this is who I think is the greatest Street Fighter player of all time, Tokido.